Hello guys, welcome to this video. So today we will discuss another important problem in C++. This is the today's problem. Find all the pairs of elements from an array whose sum is equal to given number. So these type of questions are very important, and mainly in the interviews this type of question the interviewer will ask you. So let's see how to solve this type of questions. So this is the input given to us. N is the size of the array. Sum is equal to 15. And this is the array given to us. So we have to find the pairs whose sum is equal to 15. So these two are the pairs -5 and 20, and 7 and 8 whose sum is equal to 15. So let's see how to solve this type of questions. So for this question what's our approach? Firstly, this is the array given to us. Firstly, we will sort this array. So let's see, after sorting, this array will become like this. -40 will come first, then -5, then 1, then 3, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 20. So this is the first step that we have to do. So this is the first step. Firstly, we have to sort the array like this. Okay, so I will write the code. So let's say firstly we have to take some n, sum, and then the array. So take the input. There is sum given and an array. Let's take the input of n, sum, and now let's take some variable I, low, high, and let's low is equal to 0 and give the value of high is equal to n minus 1. So now take the input of array. First, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, C in A of I. Now for sorting, just use this simple function, sort A of A plus n. And also don't forget to use this type of header files for implementing sort functions. So this is very important. This includes all the standard header files. So we have to just write now sort A plus n. It will reduce the space complexity for our program. So now after that, what we have to do, after sorting the array like this, now you know that the value of low is given as 0. So let's see, its index is 0, 40, okay, and for 5 is -1, for 1 is 2, for 3 is 3, for 6 is 4, for 7 is 5, for 8 is 6, and for 20 the index is 7. So what we have to do, so here low is given as 0, so this is the low, and the value of high is at n minus 1. N is 8th, so high is at 7th index. So this is high now. Okay, so what we have to do, just take the while loop. While the low is less than high, so if the value of low is less than high, in that case what we have to check, if the value of A of LOW plus array element at high index at IGH is equal to sum. So if a of low plus a plus high is equal to sum, then at that time we have to just print cout. And the value of a of high. And then cout and L. Okay, so if the sum of a of low plus a of high is equal to sum, then just print that pair. And if one more condition, if the value of a of low plus a of high is greater than sum, in that case just print, just reduce the value of high to high minus 1, that is high minus minus. And in the else part, just increment the value of low. So here we decrement the value of high, and here we increment the value of low. And in the end, what we have to do, this is our code, so just write the input. So we have given the value of n is equal to 8, sum 15, and the value of array elements has minus 4678, minus 4678, 20 minus 513, 20 minus 513. So now run this code. Yeah, so this is the required output, minus 5, 20 and 7, 8. So this is the required output. So what we do in this part, what we have to, let's see, let's take. Okay, so now see, this is the code. So what we have to do in this part, so there is some while loop, and everyone knows that low value is given as 0 in the code and high value is given as 7. So yes, in the first case while low is less than high, so it's true, so we enter into that part. So now just add the a of low plus a of high. So minus 40 plus 20, so minus 40 plus 20 is equal to minus 20. So now it's not equal to the sum is given as 15, so it's not equal to sum. So go to this part. So now see, a of low plus a of high is greater than sum, so its value is coming as minus 20, and the sum is 15. So minus 20 is greater than 50, no. So what we have to do, we have to just increment the value of low. So now our low will become minus 5. So this is the new low value. So now what we have to do, just now a of low plus a of high. Now this is the new low. So minus 5 plus 20, so it's equal to 15. So yeah, this condition is true now. So we have to print first part has minus 5 and 20. So firstly minus 5 and 20 is printed. And now in this part you check if a of low plus a of high is greater than sum. No, actually it's equal to the sum. So we have to just do low plus plus. So we will move to our new low is 1. Now minus, now this one is the new low. Now 1 plus 20 is equal to 21. So 21 is greater than 15. So we have to decrement the value of high. So our new high is 8. Now 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. So it's not equal to 15, and 9 is greater than 15. No. So what we have to do? We have to just increment the value of low. So now the low will become 3. Now 3 plus 8 is equal to 11. Now 11 is also not greater than 15. So we have to increment the value of low. So now it's become 6. Now 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. Now 14 is also smaller than 15. So we have to increment the value of low. So our new low is 7. So this is the new low L, and this is the new high. So now low plus high is equal to 15. Now in that case we have to just print this part. So our next pair is 7, 8. So this is the next pair. Now after that, if the value matches, now after that if you compare, then our low is always, now our low is at this position. This is the value of low 5, and this is the value of 6. Now go to this part after printing this part. Now after printing 7 and comma 8, we have to check that if 7 of comma 7 plus 8 is greater than 15. So it's not true. So what we have to do? We have to increment the value of low. So now the low is also is equal to 6, and high is also equal to 6. So now this low will not be executed, and only these two pairs will be printed. So in this way we will approach our problem. So if you like this video, then please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.